Real clients, real answers. Hey, everybody, I'm Laurie Guest. And 2 weeks ago, I talked with a recent program attendee. He's in the technology field, providing amazing solutions to IT customers. He manages a team of people who must get on the phone to close sales. And during the exploratory call, he said, I got an issue with some of the team having phone fear. Can you help? Why, yes, I can. So today I'm sharing with you how to help your team face phone fear, 3 ways to connect and close. Now, first off, I believe if someone is reluctant to pick up the phone to make a sales call, it's because they feel like the customer is doing them the favor when buying. Now, that may be because they worry about being the stereotypical pushy salesperson, or maybe they aren't confident with the words they need to sell. So step 1, see yourself as an educator of options and a carrier of solutions. If my business depends on reliable internet and there are so many choices I'm paralyzed with indecision, then your salesperson educating me is a welcome call, not an annoyance. If he or she can deliver a solution to my problems, I'm thrilled, not bothered. Change the mental process to believe you are doing the customer the favor by calling, and that drastically reduces the fear of dialing. Step number 2, know your product and your buyer, then marry the two. The magic to sales is the balance between superior knowledge of the industry and the products, but also doing your homework to understand the buyer's needs. For example, I'm a solopreneur, and it wouldn't take more than 5 minutes on my website to know that I do not run a curbside brick and mortar business with hundreds of staff on board. So when a sales call comes in and the first question they ask shows me they don't know a thing about me, well, there's no connection. That is truly cold calling and would take a lot to convert into a sale. However, with this client's team, they are building relationships. So more homework before dialing and knowing the best words to use for that specific customer is going to leave the salesperson feeling prepared, thereby decreasing the fear. Step number 3. Know the next actionable step before hanging up. Now, of course, we would love to close every sale in one dial, but it doesn't always work that way. In fact, in my business, it takes on average 3 contacts to close. Initial reach out to discuss the needs, a follow-up call to check status, answer questions, or negotiate, and the third contact is either the close or the pass. Now, a sidebar. If a large percent of your sales calls are getting a pass, something is wrong with your system of pitching, negotiating, or communicating. Hey, maybe we'll talk about that next time. All right, back to the issue at hand. It is important that every lead be tagged with a status in your database system when the call ends, so that the salesperson is clear on the next actionable step, like send proposal, schedule a site visit, activate the launch sequence, or call back in 30 days. Whatever it is, get it down and literally schedule the action step on your calendar. If no step is determined, the lead will drift into the abyss and likely disappear until they encounter their next pain point for which you are the solution. If you're top of mind, they will call. If your competition slid in during that dark time, they may get the call instead. So for example, when I finished discussing training options with this manager, I said, hey, right after we hang up, I'm going to put together a 3-tiered pricing option for your consideration and email that to you by the end of the business day. How's that sound? And he agreed with enthusiasm. My next action step, create the proposal and send it today. Make a note to reach out in 10 days, which I did. He responded with a nice note and a status update. The next volley back is his when he's ready to unpack the other 5 ways to face phone fear. How about your team? Do you want to know the other 5 steps too? Well, let me know, and I'll pick up the phone and call you.